Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to design this form and print hello world. So the first thing you have to do is you open your Visual Studio. You can just type, so I have it here, my Visual Studio. So this is the interface that you're going to see when you launch your Microsoft Visual Studio. So the first thing you have to do is to create a file. So you click on this file, click on new, and you come to projects. So this is how it's going to be for the first time. So you click on installed and it's going to be like this. Then you click on the templates, click on Windows and you choose what? Windows application. So here is the name that you are going to give it to your file. So the first one is what? Hello World app. So I'm going to name it as Hello World app. Notice how I have written the name. The first letter is capital and there are no spaces between the names. So that is. And the second one, this is the location where you are going to save your files. So I'm saving it on my Drive C document Visual Studios project. You can navigate or browse and use your location, but I prefer this location. When you are done, you click on OK. Now, this is the window that you are going to see after creating the file. Now, let's start designing, and later on I'll explain how to go about it. So the first thing is these boxes are used to adjust this window. So you can double click on it and you drag to the place that you want it to be and you leave it. Now from the picture you can see that we need two buttons, that is the show and the exit, and we also need a label that we can write the text display here. So you can see the toolbox over here, you click on it and you can select the button from here. If you don't have the toolbox here, you can come to the word view section, scroll down, navigate and you find toolbox. Click on it. Now what do you want? We want two buttons and one label. So double click, we have added the first one. Here you can copy it by pressing Ctrl C, then you paste it Ctrl V, so you have the two buttons. Easy as that. Or if you want, you can come back to the toolbox and also double click on the button to do the same. Then the next thing is label. So just type label and double click on it. Now we have the label over here. We have the two buttons. Now listen carefully. We want to change the name of this label and then the name of this button and then the name of the form to our desired design. Now we have two windows. This is the Solution Explorer and we have the Properties window. And in this window we have two sections. You can see that it has been divided into two. There are names over here and then there are values. But these are the names of the properties and these are the values given to it. So the first thing we have to change is the form name. So this section is for the appearance, so it's only going to deal with how this thing appear, the interface. Okay, now we have to change the form 1 to our name, that's what Hello World app. So we are going to use the text property. So type Hello World app, press enter. Now you can see that the name has changed to what Hello World app. This is only the appearance. Then the second one is the label. So you see that this is level 1, but we want to change it to what? Display here. So display here. Press enter. You see it has changed. This button, we want it to be the show. So show, press enter. And this button has to be the exit. So there's the exit button. So now we are done with the appearance. Now we have to change the name of these labels and then the buttons in the code, because we are going to write a code that is going to display the message Hello World. And for us to know which button or which label we are using, we have to change their name. Even though we have changed the names over here, but this is only the appearance name, so we have to change the name in the code. for us to be able to code properly. So the first thing I'm going to do is change the name of this form. So hello world, you see this is the text only that appears. So scroll down, come to the design section. So this is the design section. See that the name here is form 1. Even though here is hello world, they still form 1 because this is what is in the code. So change it to form hello world. Look at how I am writing. The first letter of the first word seems small, and the second letter, the first letter of the second word is in capital, and so on. This is the name that is going to appear in our code. So you press enter, and you do the same for the text. So this is a label. So you see it's label 1, but you want it to be what? Label display here. So LBL display here. There are no spaces between the words. Then you come to the show. Show is a button, so I'm just going to use the shortcut BTN show. Now the next button is what? Exit. So it's going to be what? Button exit. So now we have changed everything. Now what we want to do is when we click on this button, the display here should change to what? Hello world. So you double click on it and it will take us to the code. So this is the code. So now this is the name that you have just changed, button show, and there's underscore and click. So when this button is clicked, what event should it perform? So we want to change the label that says here to display hello world. So it's going to be label display here. Let's press tab, and what is the property? That is the text. We want the text only. So text, we want the text to change, so we are going to assign it to what? Hello world. Then we terminate. So now we are done. Then you come back to the design. If yours is not appearing here, you can come to this form 1s, right click, and just say view designer. You can get yours. So when we click this button, it should close the window for us. So let's build our program and run it and see if it is working properly. So I click on build solution, wait for it to build. So it is successful, then you click on start. So now this is our program. Hello world app display here. So we click on show. See, it has changed to what? Hello world. And when we click on the exit, nothing happens. We have only written code for this show and it displays hello world. So we have to use this close button, close up. So close. So we want to add a code to this exit. So you just double click and type this dot close in bracket close, and we terminate. What we are saying that when we click this button, the window should what? Close. You come back, you can go through the same process, or you can just click on the start and it will build and start. So click on show, hello world, click on exit, it has what? Closed the window. So it is working properly. And also, if we don't want this text box, the label should display the hello world. If you want it to be displayed in another, you can just type message box dot show. What do you want the text, the message box to show? So we want it to show what? A string of hello world, and we terminate. I have commented this line. This line is not going to be executed because it's a comment, so it's not going to be executed. This line is going to be executed, and when it is executed, it's going to be in another window. So let's try it and see. Show text. You see, it has appeared here, hello world. Instead of here, it has appeared here. Have you seen that? So this is the difference between the show box and then the text. So that's it for this simple one. Then the next one is